Whether you do resolutions or not, you need to watch this video because it will help you take your oral health to the next level. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Tooth Files. My name is Saba and I'm a dental hygienist. Today we are going to talk about 5 habits that will help you improve the health of your teeth and gums. And make sure to watch this video to the end. I have a bonus tip for you on how you can get the most out of your teeth whitening strips and gels. So let's get into the 5 tips that will take your oral hygiene to the next level in 2023. Number 1 is to keep your toothbrush clean and dry. Toothbrush removes plaque and food from your teeth, but those stuff can get stuck in your toothbrush bristles and you don't want to put them back in your mouth. So clean your toothbrush with warm water after each use. You can even use a gentle soap if you want to. Just don't put your toothbrush in dishwasher or microwave. The excess heat will end up damaging your toothbrush. After washing your toothbrush, keep it in an upright position to dry. Preferably not on the bathroom sink where it will get splashed with water constantly. And don't cover the toothbrush. That will create just a damp and dark place for bacteria to grow. Pro tip: if you're storing more than one toothbrush, make sure that the bristles are not touching. Tip number 2 is to change your toothbrush, or if you're using electric toothbrush, your toothbrush head every 3 to 4 months. This is something that I don't think is talked about enough, and a lot of people either don't know about it, or even if they do, they tend to forget about it. You need to replace your toothbrush 3 to 4 times a year, or about every 3 times. Now, if you have an electric toothbrush, you will keep the handle, but you still need to replace the brush head every 3 to 4 months. This is because as the toothbrush bristles get worn down, they become frayed and less effective at cleaning your teeth. And frayed bristles can damage your gums and teeth over time. So change your toothbrush or toothbrush head regularly. And if you're noticing that the bristles are becoming frayed earlier than 3 months, this is a sign that you are brushing too aggressively and need to be more gentle when you're brushing. Pro tip: it's a good idea to change your toothbrush after recovering from a sickness, even if it hasn't been 3 months yet. Number 3 is for all of the coffee drinkers out there, and that is to drink water and hydrate after having your coffee. Coffee naturally dries your mouth. By drinking water, you're hydrating your mouth and preventing the notorious coffee breath. Another benefit of drinking water after having coffee is that it will reduce the staining on your teeth. If you want to take another step on reducing the coffee stain on your teeth, try to have your coffee in less than 30 minutes rather than sipping on it throughout the day. Number 4 is to breathe through your nose as much as you can. Breathing is one of the most natural tasks that our body does. And it's something that most of the time you don't even have to think about it. It's natural to breathe through your nose for the most part, and switch your breathing pattern between mouth to nose depending on the situation. For example, if you're running out of breath, you're exercising, or you're hot, you may notice that you're breathing more through your mouth rather than your nose. But if you're exclusively breathing to your mouth, this can cause a whole series of problems. When you breathe through your nose, the tiny hairs in your nasal passages will filter out the air. And as the air is going through your nose, it will gradually warm up and your nose will moisturize that air. This will help optimize the function of your lungs and throat. Now, when you breathe through your mouth, you will not get any of these benefits, and that causes your body to function at a suboptimal level. Aside from that, mouth breathing will cause dry mouth, which is not only uncomfortable, but it will also cause bad breath, dries your gums and the tissues in your mouth, increasing the risk for tooth decay, gum inflammation, and gum disease. Also, we now know that long-term mouth breathing, especially in children, can cause changes in facial structures and growth patterns of the face. These changes in facial structures will make the roof of the mouth narrow and high, and that leaves less space for teeth to be straight and causes malocclusion or bad bite or even sleep apnea. So check in with yourself and pay attention to how you're breathing. In a natural state, your mouth will be closed and your tongue will be sitting on the roof of your mouth. But mouth breathing is not always about just being used to it. It actually might be a sign of other problems. Nasal congestions, whether it's from allergies, flus or sinus infection, deviated septum, and enlarged tonsil all can cause mouth breathing. If you're noticing that you're mostly breathing through your mouth, the best thing to do is to visit your dentist or an ENT specialist to find out the exact cause of your mouth breathing and how to fix it. Number 5 is to relax your shoulders and unclench your jaw. You might have heard that if you're sitting for long stretches of time, it's a good idea to get up every 3 to 60 minutes, move your body, and get the blood flowing. Another big benefit of doing this is to improve your posture. When we're sitting behind a computer or a desk, a lot of us tend to slouch and bring our shoulders in. Not only this will cause back pain, it can also cause jaw pain and jaw issues down the line. This is because when you're hunched over a book or a computer, your lower jaw will protrude forward and change your bite. And now, with this misaligned bite, you're more likely to clench your teeth, especially if you're stressed or hyper-focused on what you're doing. All of this will put extra tension and stress on your jaw joint and the muscles that are controlling your jaw. In addition to jaw pain, you may also notice headache, neck ache, or even some tooth sensitivity. So the next time you're behind your desk or on a couch working on a computer, remember to take a break every half an hour or so, relax your posture, roll your shoulders back, and unclench your jaw. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. And as promised, I have a tip for you on how to get the most out of your whitening strips or gels. And that tip is to store your whitening products in the fridge, especially if you're living somewhere with a warmer climate. Keeping your whitening products in a cool, dry place like a fridge will increase their shelf life and giving you more time to use them. Just make sure that you're not putting them in the freezer. If you want to learn more about how to use whitening strips, click here or maybe here to watch my video on how to correctly apply whitening strips on your teeth. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Take care of yourself, take care of your teeth, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.